There was a time when KSI felt different from every other creator on YouTube. His videos weren't polished. They weren't carefully planned to please an algorithm. Most of the time, it was just one guy sitting in his room, shouting at FIFA, laughing at his own jokes, and somehow making millions of people feel like they were hanging out with a friend. That raw energy helped turn an ordinary teenager from Watford into one of the biggest internet stars in the world. But today, many longtime fans are asking the same question: has KSI changed too much? And if he has, can he ever go back?
6, 7! 6, 7! 6, 7! 6, 7!
KSI, whose real name is JJ Olatunji, started uploading videos in 2009 while still in school. At first, his content was simple. He played FIFA, made people laugh, and reacted to whatever happened on screen without pretending to be someone else. There was no expensive production, no massive team behind the camera, just personality. As FIFA grew, so did KSI. His over-the-top reactions, loud celebrations, and fearless sense of humor made him stand out from everyone else. Viewers didn't feel like they were watching a celebrity. They felt like they were watching one of their funniest friends. That connection became the foundation of everything that followed.
100k packs are open or available, I don't know. Alright, we got like 46,000 packs remaining. Let's see what we get, guys. Oh, he's Greek, so you know he's probably not going to be good. Yep. Whoa, wasted my money. Quick sell all of them. 125k packs, ladies and gentlemen. Luis Gustavo.
As his audience exploded, KSI refused to stay in one lane. He became a founding member of the Sidemen, a group that would eventually become one of the biggest entertainment brands on YouTube. Together they created challenges, road trips, football matches, and unforgettable moments that attracted hundreds of millions of views. But YouTube wasn't enough. He stepped into music, releasing songs that many people initially doubted. Instead of fading away after one viral single, he continued improving until he earned chart-topping albums and collaborations with some of the biggest artists in the industry. Then came boxing. His rivalry with Logan Paul became one of YouTube's biggest events. What started as creator boxing eventually helped transform influencer boxing into a global business. At this point, KSI wasn't just a YouTuber anymore. He had become an entrepreneur, musician, boxer, and businessman. But somewhere along the journey, some fans believed something changed. The creator they once loved for being unpredictable slowly became more polished. Videos became bigger, more expensive, and more carefully planned. Instead of feeling spontaneous, some viewers felt they were watching content designed mainly to perform well on YouTube. That doesn't necessarily make the content bad, but for people who had followed him since the early FIFA days, something felt missing. The chaos, the authenticity, the feeling that anything could happen. One moment that many fans still remember came years ago, when KSI spoke to his younger brother, Deji. He explained how chasing subscriber numbers and comparing yourself to other creators could become unhealthy. He argued that creators should focus on making videos they genuinely enjoy rather than becoming obsessed with views and popularity. At the time, many people praised his advice because it came from experience. But recently, critics have pointed out what they see as a contradiction. In interviews and podcasts, KSI has openly discussed subscriber counts, view numbers, and where he believes he ranks compared to creators like Mr. Beast and iShowSpeed. To some people, it sounds like confidence. To others, it feels like the exact mindset he once warned against.
I'm trying to compete with Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
He gets about 4 billion every month in shorts and about 600 million long form. I mentioned the Sidemen boys, I'm going to get more subscribers than Sidemen, and I'm also going to get more views. I've got more views than Sidemen in a month, so now I just need to get more subscribers. And then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at Speed now. I need to try and get more views than Speed.
Yeah.
And I need to get more.
Yeah.
And then after Speed, who's next?
Yeah.
Until I get to Jimmy.
Another major turning point came with his decision to leave the Sidemen. Leaving the group wasn't necessarily the issue. After more than a decade together, it's understandable that people's goals can change. The controversy came from how the announcement was handled. According to public statements, the news was shared before every member had agreed on how to tell fans. That created disappointment among many viewers who had watched the group's friendship grow for years. Whether intentional or not, it left some fans questioning whether business had started replacing loyalty.
I'm a corporate sellout, but, Ryan Trahan is fine. Fazog is fine. The Sidemen are fine, even though I'm in the Sidemen.
Despite all the criticism, it's important to remember one thing. KSI has achieved more than almost any creator in YouTube history. He's built successful businesses, released hit music, sold out boxing events, and helped change online entertainment forever. Very few people can match that level of success, but success doesn't always protect someone from criticism. Sometimes it creates even higher expectations. The audience that supported KSI from the beginning wasn't simply looking for bigger productions or larger businesses. They were looking for the same person who made them laugh over a decade ago. Whether that version of KSI still exists is something only he can answer, and maybe that's why his story remains one of the most fascinating on YouTube today. Do you think KSI has genuinely changed, or do you think people are simply nostalgic for the old days of YouTube? Can he reconnect with the audience that made him a star, or has his career evolved beyond that point? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos.